What's going on, guys? I'm finally here with this Q&A video. I posted almost 2 weeks ago, actually, 11 days. So, we got about 100 of these. I really don't want to, edit any stuttering or pauses during this video. I kind of just want to get this video out because I did have someone ask me, so, when's the Q&A or whatever. So, that's nice. Alright, I'm going to be zooming in here. Let's see. If you were in my position, what would you ask yourself? I don't like these types of questions because I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, you know what? I can maybe come back to this. Let's hear it. Alright, anyway. We don't talk about Drake. Okay. Here we got 4. Marvel movie you're most excited for. See, this one's tough because you'd assume my immediate answer would be Fantastic Four, but I am beyond excited for Thunderbolts. It's actually pretty close. I don't even know. Are we getting anything else this year? I mean, of course, I could say Avengers, Doomsday and Secret Wars, and Spider-Man 4. But I'm trying to think of this year. I know we get some shows. But yeah, I'm just gonna say one between them two. I really don't. If you had to delete 3 Eminem albums, which would you delete? Okay, this one's okay. So this is tricky because obviously I can just erase ones the ones I enjoy the least, but I also have to think kind of the impact maybe that they had. It's okay. Let me see. If I could say Infinite, I'll get rid of Infinite. Let's see. As much as I like it, see, I want to get rid of Kamikaze because that's the one I go back to the least. But Kamikaze was a needed album type of thing, especially after Revival. But I liked Revival. But I'd also probably say Revival because I'm not getting rid of the first. God, people would kill me if I said Relapse. You know what? Let me not say that. Okay, so it's not the first 4. I'll come back to Relapse. It's not Recovery. It's not Music. Marshall Mathers LP 2. Okay, so Revival. Screw it. Revival, Kamikaze, and Infinite. If I can't say Infinite, I'd rather not answer that. Anyway, what is your favorite movie of all time? It's the original Spider-Man from 2002. That's been my favorite movie for God knows how long. I'm just these really quick. I always I heart every comment that I see at least. How many Eminem songs are on your most listened? Wait, what? How many Eminem songs are on your most listened playlist, and how aren't? I'm assuming he just means. See, I don't have any playlists. I just have songs. For example, I'm on Spotify right now. It says I have 1,085 songs liked, and let me just look up Eminem really quick. Eminem, and then I have 250 songs liked from Eminem. So out of 1,085, it's 250. 250 of them are Eminem. You can do the math. Do you like Eminem? I don't know. Not really sure how to answer that. Have you heard of this underground rapper named Eminem? Extremely underrated. Haven't heard anybody talk about him, but he's good. See, I don't know. I don't recall, to be honest. Is mom's spaghetti your favorite meal? Actually, my mom's spaghetti is pretty amazing. What is the best Eminem song after Fack? I mean, there's a huge gap between Fack and every other song, but probably Nice Guy. Did Marvel fall off after Endgame for you? I don't think so, because also I feel like I should be saying their names, but I also don't want to mess up any names and sound like an idiot more than I already do. Just know you're all going to be featured here. No, Marvel did not fall off for me. Everybody says that, but of course the MCU peaked at Endgame. That is the ultimate it's the finale, how do I word it? It doesn't get better than that. Of course, they're gonna build up to that level of peakness again with the next 2 Avengers films. So I don't know. I think they've had a consistent level of quality. The only duds, in my opinion, it was just Secret Invasion, and Echo was kind of But even then, I enjoyed it a little bit. It's just not. I haven't gone back to watch it, to be honest. Daredevil was definitely the highlight of that show, and it was just one scene. What's your favorite unreleased Eminem song? By the way, I'm subscribed. Amazing for subscribing. Unreleased? I mean, I try not to listen to many unreleased songs because, one, I'm not going to have a way to listen. I listen to music on Spotify, so. And, I don't know. I really don't. Because, you know, they weren't released for a reason, you know? What I have listened to. I mean, dude, like, these, do diss tracks count? Like, Nail in the Coffin, Bully, The Warning. Oh my god, The Warning's so good. If I could say The Warning, that's easily gonna take the cake. But, yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Jedi Master here, was talking about, he commented a couple times, or she, I don't know, about Star Wars. Maybe, I was thinking of maybe doing a Star Wars ranking. I don't know if people would watch that, but I don't know, maybe. Just because I did a Spider-Man movie ranking. That did okay, you know, had like maybe 300 views. Opinion on Star Wars Clone Wars, the show. See, okay, so here's the thing. I haven't watched Clone Wars because I'm a newer Star Wars fan. My friend got me into them. He was like, hey, you should watch them. And I was like, you know what? Sure. He got super excited. I watched all 9 movies. I watched Han Solo. Or Solo, not Han. Rogue One, I watched Solo, I watched Rogue One, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and, I watched, of course, like, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. I haven't watched any of the other ones yet. I need to get back into, like, you know, I struggle to find a word sometimes, that's why massively edit my videos. Not really, but I just gotta get back into the groove, you know, catch up on Star Wars stuff. Top 10 best artist shows. Oh, by the way, I really do want to watch Clone Wars. I'm gonna watch it eventually. I've heard nothing but good things about it, personally. I mean, unless it's not a well-received show, but top 10 best artists according to you. See, this is completely subjective. I don't think I can answer this because music is art. Everybody interprets it differently, so yeah. Sorry for not answering that one. When did you get into music? Since I was like a damn baby, bro. I mean, my whole like childhood consisted of just Latin music, you know, like reggaeton, bachata, all that stuff. So that's pretty much what I listened to my whole life. And then I started expanding more as I got older. It's still a main genre I listen to though, so yeah. Have you ever bought? No, I've never bought a pair of Yeezys. My cousin has a pair. I'm not sure if they're real or not. Where do you find a billion Eminem pictures for your community posts? Either Google or I guess I'll shout out this. I almost said friend. I don't know. We talk sometimes, but someone I know on Twitter, she runs a Eminem. It's literally called Eminem Pictures. Just changed their user handle to @the Shady with the I for Slim, like capital. You just honestly, I might throw in a pic. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this so I can just post it. You know, edit it in the video. I get a lot of pictures from this account, so shout out to them. Pretty cool. She's great. The questions. All right. What's your favorite Spider-Man show? For sure, Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh man, that show is actually perfect. I actually really enjoyed the new one though, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Check it out if you haven't. What songs do you think? Most controversial. Honestly, I don't even know, to be honest. Like, there's just so many to pick from. I'll just say Kim because that was just something else. But it's a great song anyway. Favorite diss track, again, if I could say The Warning, I would. That I can't say because it is a diss track. I thought that was fire, bro. I don't know. I love it. Nothing against Mariah Carey, but top 5 disses versus worst disses. I mean, I love The Warning, I love Kill Shot, Bully, Nail in the Coffin, Bumpheads. Yeah, that's the 5 that came to mind for sure. Worst disses, I don't even know. Unless you just mean, if we're talking about general, any Nick Cannon diss, that garbage. Anyway, do you listen to hip hop that isn't Eminem? If so, sorry. If so, what's your favorite non-Eminem hip hop songs? Yeah, I listen to plenty. I'm definitely expanding my like what I listen to in hip hop, because at first I really didn't listen. I wasn't a big fan of rap. I had a few songs. Let me see. Like, if I go to my Spotify, the oldest. What's the rap category? Hip hop. If I go to oldest, let me see. What's my oldest? Oh my God! Can you scroll? Yeah, not a lot. You know, most of it is Eminem, but A$AP Rocky is probably my second favorite rapper. Then Lil Wayne, I'd say. I love Dre very much. 50. I like J. Cole a lot. I gotta listen to his discography. I told one of my best friends that I would listen to Uzi's discography, which I did. I actually kind of like Lil Uzi Vert. I have quite a few songs added, actually, liked on my playlist or whatever. Some Kendrick songs, I guess. I haven't listened to all of Kendrick. Royce is great, you know, D12, but that's, I guess, under Eminem. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to expand more. I like Nas's music. I think he's really good. Who else? Eazy-E, legend, rest in peace. One of my favorites, actually. I have some NWA songs. Yeah, but like I said, I'm trying to just expand my variety in hip hop. I mean, it's not like he's obviously my main person I listen to, artist, but yeah, I got some Ice Cube up in there, all that. But yeah, favorite non-Eminem hip hop song, I'm probably gonna go with the A$AP Rocky song, just because, like I said, he's my second favorite. So I'd have to think, what is my favorite Rocky song? Fashion Killer comes to mind. Excuse Me. Phoenix. One Train. God, he has so many good songs. And I think I named everything off his first album too. What's on the testing? I don't know. Oh my God, probably Dr. Carter, actually. That song is my favorite Weezy song. Oh my God, so good. And you know, so many 50 songs. Like, I don't know what's my favorite non-Eminem hip hop song. There's so many to choose from, but definitely from those that I named, you know, for sure. I spent so much time on this question. Anyway, favorite Eminem color? Yellow. I know you're a Haley song lover, but you listen to songs like Mockingbird, Haley song. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm young, whatever, or I guess old or unk to some people. God, whatever, that makes me cringe. Anyway, I'm only 22 years old, but yeah, I've always wanted kids, you know. It's something I think about all the time. Like, those songs, yeah, they make me want to have kids even more low-key. Like, I'm not ready, I feel, like, financially especially, but I don't know. Of course, I don't want to get into that, but all I know is I just gotta find the right person, and when the time's ready. If Encore hadn't leaked, do you think the track list would have been? What do you think the track list would have been? Whatever the leaked songs were, you know. I personally love Encore. It's, every time I listen to it, it just goes up and up on my list, to be honest. So it's unfortunate for Eminem with leaks, especially with what happened recently. Whatever the dude's name, Joseph, whatever. What a scum. Anyway, Sorry, I was reading a tweet notification from someone. Yeah, I mean, I am satisfied with what Encore turned out to be. I know a lot of people aren't, but it is what it is. Can you please fix the Discord invite link? I don't know what's going on with that. I'll try to fix that. Top 5 rappers. I'm gonna just name my top 5. Obviously Eminem, A$AP Rocky, Lil Wayne. I don't know. These last two, I'm gonna put Dr. Dre. Anytime I hear Dr. Dre, I just love the song. Like, for example, somebody recommended this because I made a tweet saying, "Tweet your favorite song," and I'm listening to it and rate it. What's it called? The Recipe with Kendrick and Dr. Dre was so good. It's one of my favorite songs right now already. Like, it was actually incredible. So I'm gonna put Dre, and then I'll probably say Eazy-E. Or 50. Now I'll say Easy. I listen to Easy more than 50 actually. But yeah, that's my top 5. What's your day job? Unfortunately, I went from a security guard officer making good money to being unemployed for 6 months and then applying everywhere. So now I work at a damn fast food chicken place. Not making enough. Working too hard, I feel. But I just got off a 12-day work streak. 12-day working streak. Finally off today, as of Saturday, as you can see up here, Saturday. Not the best job. Favorite guest verses by Eminem, and what are your favorite features on Eminem songs? I'm assuming you mean like where he's the feature, right? I'd probably say Forgot About Dre. I just really love that. That's definitely my favorite. And favorite features on Eminem songs? This one's tough. He has quite a lot. Like, anything with Dre, of course, is already up there for me. Like, I love all of Skylar Grey's features. 50's always great. I'm just gonna, like, scroll through these songs really quick, since I'm not even gonna edit this. Jid was a pretty great one. Okay, 50's Skylar Grey. I love all of D12 songs for sure. Lil Wayne on No Love is up there. That's for damn sure. Dre Guilty Conscious. Haley Jade on My Dad's Gone Crazy. Rihanna's a great feature. That Nate guy on Headlights for sure. Royce is awesome as well. Favorite features. Oh, he said features. So yeah, everything I'm naming off, I could definitely count. Oh my god, Bitch Please 2. We got with Dre, Snoop. Like, yes, please. Nate Dogg Exhibit. Yes, fire. Yeah, those are some of them. Favorite song on Current Call. The hits. Fact, of course. Honestly, it is Lose Yourself. Straight from the Lab 3. Again, I didn't listen to those. I'm assuming, I think those are the leaks, right? That happened recently. But yeah, I didn't listen to that out of respect. I mean, I wanted to so bad. Who knows? Maybe eventually I will. And off Shady XV, I know Lose Yourself is on there, but I'm not gonna say Lose Yourself. It's either Shady XV, Die Alone, or Guts Over Fear, probably. If Eminem is technically superior and untouchable today than ever before, why do people say he fell off, or his newer music is not as good as his older? I personally prefer his newer music more. See, because there's multiple reasons. I mean, objectively, he's only improved. People say he fell off because they don't like the sound of his music, I guess, and the flows. They're probably blinded by nostalgia. Of course, it's all preference, but to say he fell off is just crazy. I don't get it. I think he's doing as great as he can be, you know. He's a god. Weird ranking ideas. First, rank every MB by the first line in each song. Like, every? Well, that could be a lot. Because I did that for like ranking every Eminem song. That video was too long, completely outdated, and I wanted to update it, but I'm like, it's not even gonna get like... Lucky stop. It's not even gonna get like Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I could do that. And then top 30. Wait, what? Top 30 Eminem verses. Wait, no, you said. Oh, these are verses. I'm an idiot. I was thinking choruses and hooks. Verses. Ooh, this one, I will keep into consideration for sure. But that's gonna be like very difficult to narrow down for me. Okay, but that's a good one. Thank you. Shout out. You know, I recognize a lot of you, like these two right here. Of course, James, Mr. Man. Yeah, I recognize a lot of you. Most mainly, whoa, I just like combined two words. Mainly by your profile pictures, but yeah. What's your all-time favorite song? Does it have to be Eminem? I don't know. I like this question, but I hate it because I don't know. Because obviously there's songs from my childhood that I listened to a bunch, but then Eminem has really had such an impact on me that I want to say one of his songs are my favorite. It's just tough. I can never really answer this question personally. You should rank The Beat Alone on every Eminem album. Okay, so I'm assuming you mean like just okay. Yeah, I thought you meant like a video of every Eminem beat, but I think you're talking about like ranking every beat for each album. Like I did for the album ranking videos or song ranking videos. But the beat, okay, I could do that actually. Good suggestion. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. What 5 words you saying to a 10-year-old? Oh, okay, I was like to a 10-year-old. 10-year-old me. What 5 words? I don't know. Life is gonna be hard. Yeah, life is gonna be hard. Just prepare myself. Do you think you should? Oh my god. Arg Plays is back with the Yaya stand, guys. He's back. No. You know what? I'll actually reply. No. As another fellow Eminem fan, would you collab for a video? Potentially do an Eminem theme challenge. Honestly, this is 10 days old. But I'd be down. I think that's a really cool idea. Let me just respond to this. Your Eminem album and why? Easily the Eminem Show. That is a masterpiece. All hits, no misses. Yes, even Drips. Drips is the weakest, but it's still amazing. What's the worst Eminem song in your opinion? Easily Nice Guy. I don't enjoy it, really. It sucks to say that Eminem is capable of making a song that poor. My goat right here. Why? By the way, I just beat my rabbit. Like, it's so dumb, but it makes me laugh every time. It just. Why would Love You More at 13 in your encore ranking? Unrelated, but okay. So my exact address is. Yeah. And yeah. Love You More. Honestly, I love this song more every day. It's a 10 out of 10 to me. Honestly, it'd probably move up from 13. I'm sorry. It's not 13 anymore. I know that. Encore's just so good. Top 5 favorite rappers ever. I already said that. And then, favorite YouTubers. See, for YouTube, I don't even have favorite YouTubers anymore because I don't watch specific YouTubers. I just watch whatever. Like, I could show you my YouTube and you'll be like, what the hell? Like, here's my YouTube. We got wrestling, Eminem, UFC, wrestling, Eminem, Nickelodeon, wrestling, don't even watch him anymore. Oh my god, Daredevil. Marvel, music. Oh, Shakira dropped a new song. Gotta listen to that soon. Friends, my favorite show of all time. Fun fact. Call of Duty, wrestling, Eminem, Marvel, Eminem, How I Met Your Mother, one of my other favorite shows. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff. Wrestling, Marvel. So yeah, it's just, I just watch whatever, really. There was a glimpse of my YouTube, what's the word? YouTube feed. What is the meaning of life? That's something I'm wondering myself, so if you guys know the answer, let me know. Which personality of M is your favorite out of Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady, and Eminem? And how do you define each of them? Each one of them, and your favorite song from each. So my favorite is, I've stated before, is Marshall Mathers. I just like that side of Eminem more. I mean, like I said, I guess how I define them is Marshall Mathers is the more emotional songs, like down to earth. Slim Shady is the goofy, funny side, and Eminem is the rapper who just the bars, peak bars, you know. Favorite song from each. Oh, I just really like to overanalyze his personas. I mean, that's fine. I love that. Marshall Mathers. I mean, if I could say, I think Haley's song, right? Slim Shady. I'd probably Role Model is the first one that comes to mind, to be honest. And Eminem. I don't know what's considered an Eminem song. Like Alfred's Theme, or is that Eminem though? I don't know. There's so many to choose from, but definitely for these two is definitely that. By the way, I'm the one guy that doesn't like Mockingbird. Don't ask how I exist. How do you exist? There are people that don't like it. Okay. Overrated. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god. Opinions exist, guys. If Eminem didn't create this, whoa. If Eminem didn't create the Slim Shady alter ego, would he still be famous and successful? I want to say yes, but I don't know, because Slim Shady is the reason why he is as big as he is. You know, if it weren't for the Slim Shady LP, would he be here? You know, so I'm gonna lean towards no. Yeah, because there's been other white rappers and none of them blew up like Eminem. Like, yeah, Eminem said it himself. If he wasn't white, he wouldn't have sold half of, you know, his sales or whatever, which is probably true. But also, it's because it's Eminem. You know, he is different than every other white rapper out there. Any other rapper in general. That Slim Shady persona really skyrocketed his career. If you were stripped down and lost everything, you had to choose two places to go. Where would you go? What? My house? I guess. Lost everything? I guess. My home. I don't know. I mean, would I lose my dog? He's right here next to me. I don't know. That's the most bizarre question I've been asked. Can I be in a hot take video? See, hot take videos are so complicated because there's so many to choose from, and I want to answer all of them, but I literally just, it's like I shuffle them in a bag and then like a bowl, just select a handful, and that's the ones I pick for a video. But I'd love to include you. What's your favorite straight from the leaked encore songs? Honestly, I don't know. Let me look them up to make sure I've heard some of them at least. Because like I said, I don't listen to leaks like that. Monkey see, monkey do. We as Americans, I love you more. Can I bitch? Bully. Come on in. Haley's Revenge. Well, Haley's Revenge is fire. I liked both. I mean, all of these I really liked, but I'm gonna go with Haley's Revenge, honestly. Oh, and Obi tries on it too. Yeah, I'll go with that. What's your least favorite non-MCU movie? If you're talking about Marvel specifically, I'll probably go with something like Howard the Duck or Daredevil. Like any movie at all. I mean, the Kissing Booth movies are pretty atrocious. See here, I have 3. What are your favorite foods? We got a basic pick like pizza. I love empanadas. They're pretty big Puerto Rican food here. I love eating arroz con gandules. You guys can look it up. I mean, I don't know if I want to throw any pictures up in here. Like I said, I'm not going to really edit this video much. This is just a raw, honest, just genuine reaction to these comments. What? They did too? Okay. I'm recording a video for now. Who do you think is the GOAT of hip-hop? What? Who do you think the GOAT of hip-hop is? Not including Eminem. Honestly, I'd say Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne's talent and, like, it's off the charts. It really is. He's one of my favorite rappers for sure. I know people are like Tupac, Biggie, Kendrick, Drake, yeah, no thanks. What do you think is the best Eminem What do you think the best Eminem diss track is? Holy shit, I can't read. I mean, like I said, a lot of them come to mind. So, I feel like most people would say Nail in the Coffin. That's one of them for sure. My personal favorite is The Warning. If you had a signed copy of any Eminem album, what would it be? Definitely the Eminem Show, for sure. Just because that's my favorite album. I mean, I have the vinyl. I only have the first 4 up to Encore. I wish I had the money to get the rest. I will eventually, though. What's your favorite shade of clear? The best one. Do you think if Eminem stopped making music after the Eminem Show, more people would see him as the greatest rapper of all time? Probably. I mean, that's kind of why, like, a lot of legends that have died, people look up to them or whatever, because, like, oh, their discography was so great. It was so short, but it was, like, perfect. That's how people would be with Eminem. I think, you know, just from Encore and after, it really only made him even better. But, yeah. Top 5 rap albums of all time. I mean, they're all going to be Eminem, so I hate to disappoint you. Just because my love for Eminem is way more than anything else. You know. But if I had to, like, here, just to make it fair, I'll try to, like, do different rappers type of thing. You know what I mean? Hey, the Eminem Show, 2001, Long Live ASAP, Get Rich or Die Trying, and the Carter 5, the Carter 3. I don't know why, I guess I read top 5. Yeah, I'll go with that. No particular order. But just to not include Eminem, like that, all Eminem. You have to delete any Eminem album from existence, what would you pick? That other one said top 3, which was difficult. Like I said, if I could say Infinite, I'll say Infinite. If not, if we're excluding the Impact, I would say Kamikaze. Like, in terms of, like, the quality and replay value of all these albums, yeah. Why do you like Eminem so much? Do you have a job? What's your top 10? Okay, because he's a god. Yes. And top 10. What? Okay. I'm assuming you meant... let me just scroll off of that because I'm not trying to get this video taken down for having... I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it'll get taken down. Jesus Christ. Okay, top 10. I guess let's go through this basic ass list. You guys ready? Okay, so we have... This is gonna be tough, actually. I already said Eminem, Rocky, Dre, Lil Wayne, actually, Dre, Eazy-E, 50 Cent, throw in Lil Uzi Vert, he made it into my top 5, or top 10, that's what, 7, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, that's 9, I think, and, who's the 10th? I'm trying not to include any groups either. Honestly, it's just, I haven't listened to his full discography, but everything I've listened from him, I have loved. So I'm gonna say J. Cole is my 10th for now. I can tell he's gonna move up on my list. But yeah. What inspired you to be a YouTuber? Just me as a kid being dumb. I posted a lot of videos. I'm pretty sure my first video was just me recording my niece and nephew as babies and my cousin saying something stupid, and I was like, ugh, whatever. And then I started posting like a couple like gaming videos. It was just me having fun with my cousins, really. I'm pretty sure those are privated or deleted. I mean, I can't even say I hope not, because I know some of you have already. I was gonna say I hope y'all don't go back. Some of them are bad. I mean, I left some of them up just because, like, why not, type of thing. I cringe, but hey, it's whatever. I still cringe at myself. But yeah, it was just really for fun. I mean, I still do it for fun. I love editing. I love being able to talk about things I love, especially now that I have like an audience. Like, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Can you make orange art with banana? See, I always thought the line was or nana, and then that's what Spotify says. That's what Genius says. But if you look at the music video, the animated music video, whatever, it's Bornana. But yeah, one of my favorite lines. Do you watch anime? If yes, which anime? I'm not an anime guy. I'm sorry if I disappointed any of you. I just haven't. I've tried so many and I didn't like it. There was only one that like I kind of liked. It was, I don't forget what it's called. All I know is this kid put on like a VR headset or something. He jumped into a video game and couldn't get out. So he was just stuck living in that world. Like, that was like his world or whatever. Something like that. It was actually pretty interesting. I just never finished it. What would you do if young Metro didn't trust you? Honestly, I don't know. I really don't. What's your opinion on the green Eminem? Wink. Yeah, stop. Get out. It's an Eminem. Where do you live, state or country? Unfortunately, I live in the crappy state of Texas. What video game did you enjoy the most last year? I miss playing video games. I sold my PlayStation. Sold my PC. I needed money. I had no job. God, it feels so long. What did I enjoy? I don't remember what I played last year. Let's see, WWE 2K24, UFC 5. I didn't even get the chance to play Black Ops 6. Marvel Rivals. I played Fortnite with my friends. I stopped playing. I don't know. I really don't remember. It's been so long. I miss playing video games. I really do. What are your thoughts on John Cena heel turn? Oh, we got a wrestling question. Awesome. And do you like the direction this is going? You know, you're gonna see a different side of me, guys. I cried like a little bitch during the chamber because seeing CM Punk and John Cena just in the ring again, I got so emotional. I was actually like happy tears were like, oh my god. And then when Seth Rollins cost him the match, oh my god, that pissed me off. I literally yelled no at the top of my lungs. Holy crap, I was fuming. But yeah. Do I like the direction this is going? I mean, heel John Cena, that promo on Raw felt weird. I don't think it was like the greatest promo ever, like some people were making it out to be, but it wasn't a bad promo, of course. Cena can't cut a bad promo, I think. Well, I take that back. But yeah, it was a very solid promo. It was decent. Like, could have been better, could have been worse. Lucky, what are you doing? I'm talking to my dog. He's scratching against this wall. He's staring at me. Hey, buddy. Love you. Yeah, no, I'm excited to see how long this is gonna last, you know. I'm curious on how he's gonna turn back to a face by the end of the year. And yeah, I like the direction it's going, you know. Cena and Cody should be fired. WrestleMania is only 4 weeks away, like, whoa. But Cena's not even gonna be on the go-home show for Mania, so it's just weird. People want Cena to win, but honestly, I think I want Cody to win. Lucky, are you doing this again? Thank you. See, these are the things I cut out of videos, but I'm just gonna leave it in here. Me trying to think of a question right now. What songs do you think need a music video? Honestly, all the songs on The Death of Slim Shady needed a music video, I think. Like, Guilty Conscious 2, Brand New Dance, like, they all could have used either a music video or an animated video. What's it called? I loved every music video we got. Let's see, what did we get? Yeah, people were mad if you didn't get a proper one. We had Houdini, of course, Toby, Somebody Save Me, and Temporary, of course. I'm keeping Temporary. That's one of my favorite music videos of all time. Same with Houdini. Toby was great, and Somebody Save Me I loved. But if I had to remove, like, sacrifice one of those for another one to get a music video, I hope you can hear me over my dog drinking his water. But whatever, like I said, I'm just gonna keep all this in the video. I'm gonna go, like, remove Somebody Save Me and replace it with another. As much as I loved it. Or Fuel, since that counts. That was definitely the weakest of the bunch, because it was alright. I mean, I made a video about that, actually, if you want to check that out. Check out these replies. Oh yeah, we gotta think of old songs as well. Oh, so many. Like Bad Guy. 1,000,000% Bad Guy. Maybe I could survive with that one. My Fault, I feel like could have been interesting. But yeah. Do you like me? I mean, yeah. I mean, y'all. The kind of uncomfortable questions he talked about. You're the worst item in the game, bro. What? Comfortable questions. I just meant like about me, I guess, type of thing. But no, I mean, yeah. I mean, I like all my subscribers. Y'all are great. I mean, I really wouldn't be here without you guys. Favorite superhero movie: Spider-Man 2002. Opinion on Batman. I've always considered Batman low-key overrated. You know, I think Batman's fine. I don't think he's the best superhero ever, like some people make him out to be. I think he's like high B, low A tier. I don't think he's like the S tier villain or hero that everybody makes him out to be. He definitely has some interesting stories though. I like Batman though. I do. Rapper do you listen to other than M? Another loyal subscriber. I've already listed a bunch. You know, mainly like the main ones I do listen to are Rocky, Wayne, and Dre. They're my main. And Uzi recently. I've been listening to a lot of Uzi again. What non-Eminem albums have you heard in full? I mean, to be honest, I never really listened to albums in full like that. Only like a handful. Whether it's like me listening to Uzi's for my friend, or Ariana Grande's for my cousin, or Bad Bunny for myself. You know, like I don't listen to albums like that too much. I should probably start doing that. But yeah. Favorite color? Black. I don't care if you say that's a shade. It's a color. Explain why you dislike Ya Ya so much since it's one of the best songs of music to be murdered by. Also, which side of music to be murdered by do you prefer? I prefer B overall. Okay. I hate the hook. The chorus is super annoying. I don't like the beat. I think the features are weak. What was the Black Thought or whatever? Yeah, Q-Tip. I don't know. Honestly, I forget. I don't ever go back to that song. I think Eminem and Royce da 5'9" barely carry the song. It wasn't enough to make me like the song. I just can't, and I don't enjoy it at all. And then I prefer side A. I think both sides are amazing, but I'm more of a fan of side A. Is this even English? Somebody or somebody. And who is the GOAT? Eminem or Kendrick Lamar? I think that's what that says. Hold on. Honestly, I don't know what the hell this is. What? I'm just gonna say Eminem's the GOAT. Do you think Relapse is a no skip? Okay, so here's the thing when it comes to no skips. Because when you say skip, do you mean like a song that's not like you cannot listen to it at all, like, or you like the song but you still skip it type of thing because you're like looking for a certain song to listen to, you know, to fit the mood? But if you mean like a song I don't like or don't listen to, what does Relapse have? Let me look at the track list real quick, because let's see. Refill. 3 a.m. My Mom Insane. Backwards Baghdad. Hello. I mean, Hello is a fine song. It's not one I listen to a lot. Same song and dance. Who Made You? Medicine Ball. Stay Wide Awake. All Time Sick. Must Be the Ganja. Deja Vu. Beautiful. Jesus Christ, this is a long track list. I forgot. Crack a Bottle. Underground. Forever. Honestly, I don't listen to Forever that much anymore. I just don't like Drake or Kanye's verses. Hell Breaks Loose. Buffalo Bill. I don't remember listening to those two like that. Elevator. Oh my god. Taking My Ball. Music Box. Oh my god. Drop the Bomb on Them. Drop the Bomb on Them is. It's a fine song. It's not horrible, but I don't only care for which one. I mean, I wouldn't say they have like. Again, I don't dislike any of their songs. I think Relapse has all good to amazing songs. So I guess no, it is a no skip maybe. But so is the Eminem Show, Monster Madness LB2. Two best albums. I said it. What do you think is the most underrated and overrated Eminem songs and albums? Okay, I had to go back to this because my nephew came in and I had to stop the recording. Most underrated and overrated albums, I'll say first. Underrated, Revival. Overrated, I'm not gonna say. No, it's not. I don't know. I really don't know. Slim Shady LP, I'll say is the most overrated. Don't kill me. He just did this. Check his most recent video. Well, I did songs on each album, but I don't know if I did like overrated. Wait, what? I meant overall instead of per album. Overrated album. Okay, this is somebody replying with theirs. Music to be Murdered By is probably the most underrated. Honestly, it might be Music to be Murdered By. It's Music to be Murdered By or Revival. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let me read all this down. Relapse is his third worst, in my opinion. Wait. Hold on, I just had a stroke. Music to be Murdered By is probably his most underrated. What do you mean? Was he replying to someone else? Okay. Overrated. Oh, I think Obi-Wan was giving his opinion, maybe. And Harry thought that this was supposed to be mine. Music to be Murdered By. It's underrated. Relapse is his third worst, in my opinion. He only has three or four good. Whoa. Okay, no, he was giving his opinion. Okay, he thinks his Music to be Murdered By is his most underrated. Relapse is his worst, third worst, with only 3 to 4 really good songs. The rest are mid or good. Mockingbird slightly overrated, I guess. Okay, wow. Cleaning My Closet for most overrated, and Darkness for most underrated. That's crazy. Okay, Relapse isn't underrated, bro. It really isn't. Least streamed and bought. I think it's perfectly rated, honestly, because there's the Relapse cult followers. Shout out to you guys. I haven't mentioned you guys in this video. And then the Relapse haters. So I feel like it's right down the middle. There's literally a cult following for Relapse. I don't know what you're talking about. How is the Music to be Murdered By overrated? It's never talked about. Yeah, it's not overrated. And Relapse does have a cult follower. Music to be Murdered By has way more streams and sales. A cult doesn't make it overrated. Doesn't mean that. Well, these two were going at it. They stopped though 10 days ago. Doesn't matter that much. It's still never talked about nearly as much as Relapse. It really isn't, and it deserves to be talked about just as much. But yeah, most underrated, I'll say Music to be Murdered By or Revival. Most overrated, I'm gonna say the Slim Shady LP, which is great. It's amazing. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's top 3. Neither is Relapse. Neither. I mean, you guys already know my top. Actually, I don't know. I was gonna make this into a video, my like updated album ranking video. But yeah, whatever. What are your PC specs? I sold it, so I don't know. Eminem show or Marshmallows LP? Eminem show for sure. Hey, it's squeezing. What? Queeze. Cheese and quack. Oh my god. Quackers and cheese. Lord have mercy on my soul. The Eminem show, he has said, yes, you know. You're good. Oh, it's the last song. Okay. Wow. The last question. And it's by Yaya Stan. Is Bad Guy a good song? It's an incredible song. From what I know, it's considered the best song on Marshmallow's LP2, and I think that too. It's one of them for sure. It's honestly top 5 now. I don't even know what I put it in my ranking originally, but that's besides the point. So yeah, thank you guys so much for these almost 100 questions. Still thinking about this one. I would ask myself, do you know that you're pretty lucky? And honestly, I am, for many reasons that I will not say, but I am. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I might post this tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know if you. I think my video today that I posted today, I feel like it's gonna underperform. So who knows? Maybe this can overtake it. Who knows? I doubt it actually. So yeah, thank you guys for the questions. And if you would love to see more, then maybe comment down questions on this one. and I can turn that into a video. See you guys in the next one.